Back again, I'm doing another replay review between Bladerunnr and UncleRuckus. This is going to be an MMA fight. It's a very long MMA fight. I'll try to keep it short. Let's check it out. They're coming at each other. Bladerunnr with funny little hops. I'm not sure what the strategy was there. UncleRuckus sort of caught him inside there. For Bladerunnr to start out in the air when UncleRuckus is in this very advantageous position right here, it's a little strange, and he got caught because of it. Let's see how the rest unfolds. Getting those stances ready, sizing each other up. Bladerunnr kind of comes in from the side. That was a really good reaction from Bladerunnr. That was a really good change of direction there. Bladerunnr was able to kind of keep tap, tap, tap and get him in there. UncleRuckus spent way too much time not doing anything while Bladerunnr was, performing those series of punches, Nice defend there, but after that first punch, UncleRuckus was about to attack, so he couldn't stop that from going on. So he had to continue there, but as soon as that first... Oh, okay, I'm starting to see what's going on. But that was pretty smart on Bladerunnr's part then. That was really good timing, because I can see what was going on was UncleRuckus was preparing to lunge in for an attack. Right here, he was going to lunge forward for an attack. And right now, all of his weight is moving towards Bladerunnr. And at that time, Bladerunnr decided to let out this series of punches, which is really smart, because now it's forcing UncleRuckus to go on the defense while he's moving forward, which is not a good situation, because now he's changing his plan and has less time to think. Yeah, look, he's got no ability to step back here. Oh, actually, look at that. He could have stepped back a little bit. Alright, and then finally we get UncleRuckus trying to create some space there, which is good. He should have done that a little bit earlier once he realized he was headed straight in for a pound in there. So now we reset a little bit, our stance switch there. UncleRuckus flicks that punch up there. Ooh, that was nice. Nice tiny little micro head movement there. Alright, reset. Snuck a little punch in there. Nice turn. Ooh, almost lost his balance there. Okay. Bladerunner's got some great foot movement. Great foot movement. I was like, what are you doing with your feet, bro? And he starts to run forward, but he couldn't get forward fast enough. This is a very bad situation to be in. You don't often want to have your stance squared towards your opponent like this. It makes it very difficult to stop backwards momentum. But, because Bladerunnr is experienced, he manages to change that into a more sideways stance right there. I think Bladerunnr is very good at distance management. He knows how quick to get in and out. UncleRuckus is really good, but I think not as good with that distance management a little bit, because at this moment he almost fell over and had to adjust his stance, and all that time that he spent fixing his stance right there, he could have taken advantage of Bladerunnr's not as good stance. Bladerunnr was able to get out of there. And then we have a series of trying to find an opening from UncleRuckus. Bladerunnr with great head movement, trying to get his head out of there, which is really good. When someone's charging you like that, it's a very smart idea to kind of not have your head in harm's way. So once Bladerunnr sees that the danger's over, he stands back up. Everyone's adjusting their stance. All right, boom. Really nice block there. Look how close he was to getting him. Oh, and he caught him like that. That lasted way too long. After you caught that hand, you need to do something. You need to do something, UncleRuckus. You can't just stand there and wait for the other hand to come. So he doesn't react. He just stands there like, ha, gotcha. You could have been out of there. Let's see what's going on now. He's leaning forward, not a great place to be. You don't want to be leaning forward with no intention to strike. He's really off balance right now. And okay. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, didn't take too much punishment there. But now we have Bladerunnr against the wall, and UncleRuckus is spinning and lets him escape. All right, cool. Once UncleRuckus has his balance, he's, pretty strong. He's got some good defense, good evasion, and at this moment, when you see him backing up against the wall, this was your chance. I see you tried to kind of kick him here, but he was out of range. I don't think he should have tried to kick him at that point. I think that was a wasted opportunity. Bladerunnr, what I'm noticing here is, like I said, he's very good at distance management. If he's got distance behind him, he's really good at popping in, popping out, and, in creating that space so that, there's enough time for him to come in and come out, but you not. So this would have been a perfect opportunity for UncleRuckus to kind of catch him off guard, because now you've got him stumbling back, you've got him backing up, but now you've pushed him up against the wall. That is sort of limiting, one of, I think, Bladerunnr's strengths here in this fight, which is being able to get out of the way of danger and do distance management. This isn't the time to go for some crazy kick, so you need to be a little bit more tactical with how you're using that time that you do have him backed up against the wall. This would have been the ideal time not to jump at him like this. Control him from right here, because if he tries to go left, start to lean your body that way. If he tries to jump right, push back, and you can stop him on this side, and now you're in the situation where your back's there. You have Bladerunnr. All right, so then you guys kind of almost clinch up a little bit here. UncleRuckus does a good job of getting him out of his space, like back up. He backed him up. Now they're both side to side. Oh, almost got him with the uppercut. And got him with the left. Misses. Boom. This is what I'm talking about. You need to utilize this time you have. I feel like UncleRuckus was wasting a lot of opportunities in this fight, whether it be because his stance was off balance, but when you have a good stance, guys, you have more opportunities. So it's very important to prioritize stance management. So he gets that punch in. Great job. That's what happens when your stance is good. Tries to get him in with that one. Bladerunnr's like, okay, back to getting my head out of there. Ooh, what's gonna happen over here? Who's gonna get it first? Alright, looks like UncleRuckus got in there first. UncleRuckus got him. UncleRuckus, UncleRuckus. I'm noticing from UncleRuckus that like close quarters, it seems to be where he does best. And ooh, nice. Close quarters. UncleRuckus is really shining. Oh, Bladerunnr, you gotta get out of there. Get out of there. Right in the side there. He exchanges it back. What's gonna happen now? Oh, you better not get hit by this. You better not. Oh, okay. Bladerunnr, he's getting a little overheated there. Back up. Tries to sneak that in there, get his head out the way. Good job, guys. Oh, wait, did I miss something? I remember fighting Bladerunnr before, and I tried the long range game with him, and Bladerunnr is just too good at distance management. But then once it gets close, he starts getting pieced up, bro. Like, did I miss this strike over here? Oh, he snuck that in so fast. No. Oh! Close quarters. This guy's a menace. All right. Oh, that was some good framing going on from UncleRuckus. Bladerunnr kind of pushes the head down right into that uppercut. Donk. All right. Nice defense. Oh, here we go with this kick again. Which it's of course not going to do anything, as you should know by now in this fight that if you're kicking at Bladerunnr, his distance management's going to be too good to let himself get caught by something like that he can see coming. Alright, little leg stuff here. What's going to happen? So at this point in Bladerunnr, you should know, like, don't try to rumble. Don't try to rumble with UncleRuckus in close combat. It doesn't look like UncleRuckus is as skilled at, movement. At least in long range. Alright. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Bladerunnr's got him. Oh, and the back is right there too. Oh, he took the opportunity. I'll throw him down. Oh, he couldn't. He's like, get off of me. Oh, alright. Oh, the stance. Get him. Alright. Reset. That kick was, I felt that kick. I felt that. Alright, let's see what we got. Now we got wobble mode. Little dance break. Alright. Punch. Oh, he's getting close again. Okay, good. See, Bladerunnr's learning. He's like, get away from me. Push them away. See, yeah, keep that distance. Keep the distance. He's trying to come in close. Oh, and a little head bash action here. Alright. Get him away, Blade. Get him away. Oh, right in the stomach. It wasn't that bad. No, he's like, get away. Keep the distance. Alright, nice kick. Oh, but he's grabbing. Oh, see, Bladerunnr is just too good with that, like, distance management. He can kind of do the silliest and craziest looking things and still somehow be able to manage his distance well. UncleRuckus is still trying to get in there. Oh, that was good. Right on the top of the dome. He couldn't get down. See, that was a longer range punch. Those longer range striking opportunities, like Bladerunnr is like a heat-seeking missile for some reason, you know, he's able to really get in there. But close quarters, for some reason, UncleRuckus's like reaction time in close quarters just is like gets exponentially better, which is like weird. It should be the other way around when you have more time to react, you know. But for some reason, he like reacts a lot quicker in those close combat fights, and like I don't know what it is. It's just he's just in his pocket when he gets close, I guess. Ooh, nice catch. Is he going to utilize it? Is he gonna okay, no, Blade's like, don't touch me. Ugh! Right over. No, Bladerunnr. Tries to get him there. Where's that hit? Alright, base of the neck. Oh, you better get out of it. The match is almost over. Ooh. We know he's good with the kicks. Uh-oh, he's gonna try to kick again. Oh, alright, I thought he was gonna try to kick him. Oh, right into his clutches. Alright, that was a really bad kick attempt. He just ended up getting his back taken anyway. And the old slam. Alright, I'm not going to count that. That was like the last few seconds. He probably just gave up. This is a really good matchup because you have UncleRuckus, who seems to just get in his pocket when he gets really close. Bladerunnr reacts a little bit slower when he's close. But then on the flip side, Bladerunnr has got really good reflexes and really good footwork and movement when he has time, you know, when he's like a little bit farther. And he's just able to time his strikes and kicks and evasions really well. So this was a really good matchup, and I feel like these two, you know, they could learn a lot from one another, you know, and this was a really good one. I really enjoyed watching this, so good job, guys. UncleRuckus could have had a lot more opportunities to not take as much damage if his he was a little bit lighter on his feet, you know. I feel like he was a little bit awkward when it came to trying to defend against some of those longer range strikes, because he was so often trying to get close because that's where he shines. But when he was made to stay back, you know, I feel like he was a little bit awkward and like didn't know really what to do with himself a little bit farther back. He didn't know how to utilize, you know, the space. While on the opposite end, you know, Bladerunnr, when he got really close, I feel like he started to lose a little bit of his finesse when it came to timing and footwork and distance management, which is just as important as when you're close up as when you're far away. So definitely two things that they can, you know, get stronger at, but this was really good.